Supports pick it up. They occasionally go for like the fluffy hat builds. He is going to be paired up with Winter Wyvern though, which is not the greatest laning hero, and you're going to see that here. Zai is going to be the one giving up first blood.
Wow, got caught there looking like he was chasing to go off for a bash, but you know, he has a Vanguard, no boots necessary. Even after the nerf, he's probably going to be fine here. Oh, well.
Oh, it's actually going to use the Stampede with Poyoyo coming in. They're going to try and chase down both of these kills. That's very greedy. They're going to use the Chronosphere to be able to go for the Wraith.
Oh, he
did not get the stick off before the Chronosphere, so he didn't have the mana for reincarnation. Nisha does have the orb, so he's very, very fine. There's a lot of stacks there, but of course, maybe he gets hit by one round of quills, but not even that.
That was sick. He game as well, but my fear is, again, like this support duo, Wyvern Hoodwink. Very limited damage output. And YapzOr, he's trying to do the typical Wyvern play, push out lanes from behind tower, but they're just diving in.
Yeah. And he's got no way out now. Matubbaman is going to show off a really nice coil coming in from behind. Nisha, he's going to be able to execute both the supports. Very little impact from them. And Wraith King still alive, too. As Poyoyo is going to be able to bounce away from all that damage that came out from the Hoodwink ultimate. And the rest of Vici Gaming, very hard to bring down, so they'll be able to reset. But still, nice defense there for Team Secret, being able to get nice 2 kills.
Yeah, really nice.
You can see some games where they battle back and forth for 5-6 times before one is broken. They kind of jump in onto a Wraith King as their first target. Ori on the front lines, already trying to put in the damage with the quills, but that Winter's Curse is just going to line up, so Old 11 is dead, and he doesn't even have buyback now. Bristleback inside the river, he's also gone. Meanwhile, Nisha is just herring the back line. Almost managed to catch the Shadow Demon, but is going to be caught inside this Chronosphere and killed by Poyoyo, but he can't really fight anything else. He's out of gas.
That's it.
That's it. Time for Roshan.
Yep. Rotate towards bottom, collect the towers, and then TP immediately back up to defend.
They're going to be able to catch him too. There's no way he's getting out of this one. The Bushwhack, they do manage to get the disruption, buying a little bit of time, and double. Oh, that's actually great. So why that's going to be able to catch the 2 of them. Maybe blowing up Nisha right away and taking the first life away from Matubbaman. He's going to come back in a world of hurt as Poyoyo immediately lines up for a Chronosphere, catches the Winter Wyvern, nobody else, but if you can kill the Wyvern right away, it's not that big of a deal. As Matubbaman still being kited around by this Bristleback, the big BKB Zai. Slardar just goes ahead and finds the Shadow Demon kill, but can he really save Matubbaman here? Now on his 3rd life and final life for him is going to be able to blink away. DY being chased by that Slardar, but they have to keep their distance from Ori. Without the break mechanic and without the targeted fire, they have a hard...
Ultimate from the Shadow Demon. Purges both.
He's coming back. He's really going to try and do this one. His reprediction is not back up yet. His haste rune has a few more seconds. Might be able to get him away. The break put onto the Bristleback, and they do have now Nisha. It's going to be joining back into the fight. Does have the coil. Disruption. Is it out there? He does not hear. They're not going to be able to buy this one. The silence goes out. And his face's void just getting blown up right away. Now the damage is turned on to the centaur, who has the Inkswell. Can he stay alive long enough for it to pop? Not quite, but Matubbaman finally does fall. Or he turns around, swipes him once, but he wanted to kill on his eye as well. He's being put and pulled apart. He can't really stick on a one target, and all of his allies, they're being ripped apart by Nisha, ripped apart by Zai. They're just running and kiting this Bristleback to oblivion. Now he's left all by his lonesome against 3 heroes. Immediately Lotus Orb going down to be able to take rid of that corrosive haze, but now he's being slowed down by YapzOr. Bit by bit, poke by poke, they're going to be able to finish him off. The last man of Vici Gaming goes down, and Team Secret hold us if he gets it off on a soulbind.
That's true. That is pretty nasty. They're in.
Nisha tries to break the coil, was very close to being able to pull that one off. They're going to give him the Inkswell. Matubbaman, there's the soulbind on the Tomb of Silence. Onto the pocket as well. It's perfect, but the Winter's Curse, it salts everything up. Can this actually bail out Nisha? He takes 1 bit of purge damage, not quite falling just yet, but finally there goes the Aegis. Same goes with Matubbaman on his 2nd life. They're going to be able to come back in with a BKB, but they're not strong enough. They don't feel good enough to be able to fight Poyoyo because of the Groomstroke hitting that Dark Portrait off. Now they're going to be able to pick apart Nisha as he tries to jump away and fade with silence. Not good enough. Neither is going to be this Bushwhack. He's actually invisible right now, but finally they do get a vision of him. He gets off the Bushwhack last second, but they did buy back, and they're trying to get here, but Vici Gaming, they're not manning down. They're actually going to go for it. They are not afraid of Secret. They weren't afraid of him with an Aegis, and they're certainly not afraid of teams with buybacks, but something happened. Lotus Orb bouncing back onto Matamaman. Matamaman, he dies, he comes back just in time for the reincarnation. Nisha still trying to go for those supports on the right hand, and Zai is going to be joining him. Old 11, he's going to be dying, but Matamaman, he's going to be following him right down into the grave where he belongs. Zai ends up falling. It's now Poyo jumping for his next target. He gets bushwhacked though. He gets shot. He falls. Nisha managed to get the kill on the carry. Vici Gaming, they all have these buybacks, but look at the Dark Portrait. It's going after Puppey. Nisha's very low as well, but Team Secret are able to escape with at least one of these heroes. Looks like maybe Puppey's going to stay alive as well. Vici Gaming, in their resolve, do not buy back for that. They just leave Ori, and he's perfectly fine.
MKB, if he actually wants to try and slay a Void, especially on the backtrack skill, we already might have been in and take some poke. Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, they're going on to Matamaman here. The Wraith King, again, maybe not the best target. Old 11 taking so much damage with the corrosive haze on him. The Winter's Curse actually pulling in Ori. So the Faceless Void is going to take a decent amount of damage. Can they actually keep him chain stun, overlapping those stuns a little bit too much perhaps? And Poyo is going to be able to jump away, turns around, Chronosphere, throws it out, but only catching Matamaman as Nisha had already jumped away. He's going for DY, trying to deal with the silence, and will be able to do so as well. Again, the corrosive haze allowing even Nisha's physical damage to do so much more. Poyo jump on the ground, but he won't have the time to be able to pick it up. He's got to retreat. This has been a disaster for Vici Gaming, as once again trying to go on the Wraith King, allowing Nisha a free game as a result, trying to use the Stormcrafter as best he can, but this time around, dead.
The perfect spell combinations off the Great Dark Portrait. The game can get out of hand. They want to fight
Nisha deep, and he finds DY. Catch them out. Courier dies as well, and now Vici Gaming, oh man, what were they doing out here? Their supports got way in front of their cores, and now they have to end up going for a buyback here. Secret, no doubt, are going to be poking at the base a little bit harder than they were before, as you can see, but Matamaman jumping in a little bit.
That was so well played. They went away from the Vici Gaming vision. They missed the ward they had middle with that sentry, and then they just went for it on Secret.
Watch out for that backtrack. It just dodged Dagon 5, but maybe it doesn't matter. Hold up! Where'd he go? Poyo's just gone, and Secret are certainly going to be forcing the buybacks now. Old 11 looking for his opportunity to initiate, only catching the Wraith King. Now Winter's Curse allowing Secret to be able to disengage, and if anything, this Centaur, they need to look out. They're going to blow him up with all this damage, potentially disruption, a little bit of time perhaps for Old 11 to be able to jump away with the Stampede. He's good, but the problem is they've used all these buybacks, and they haven't caught anybody from Secret. They have perfectly disengaged themselves and are ready to now potentially find that one pick off that ends the game.
Just love watching.
Which, I don't know, what would you rather have? The Winter's Curse duration or Splinter Blast Stun?
I'm very always partial to extra stuns.
Okay.
They both give extra stuns, so who even knows?
Oh, trying to bring it down. The disruption, though. He's going to come back. He may not be able to time walk anything off. He's going to go ahead and pop the BKB. The break actually does land on the bristleback. That is a massive hit. He's going to go ahead, throw himself up the air for a moment to be able to dodge some of this damage. The Winter's Curse to pull in the Faceless Void and pulling him in all right. He's putting the damage onto his own bristleback. Here, the bristleback in a bit of trouble. Does manage to get the Lord Storm turned around the sun on Matamaman. Matamaman is just dead. He's immediately going to buy back. Meanwhile, Nisha and Old 11 are both in deep on other sides of the map. Old 11 all the way into the tier 4s to try and chase down Yapstar, but Yapstar's got his number. Meanwhile, Nisha has managed to catch the supports. Both of them fall, and neither one of them has buyback. Ori left up in the air with a nullifier. He's trying to get away. The Lotus Orb is only going to do so much for him. Here goes down one with Nisha. He blinks away from it. Last second, time walk over, but he doesn't get the best. Refresher. A second refresher. He's actually got an opportunity to be able to Chronosphere again. Oh, the damage from the Hoodwink. He lines it up. William Tell straight to the forehead. Poyo now battles all by himself with the Chronosphere. Can he possibly do this? He's got an opportunity, but he needs to be able to catch Nisha. He needs to be able to kill this puck. That's his only opportunity. He may not be able to get it. The chain stuns are raining in. He's just dead. No buyback there. Vici Gaming, they don't get an opportunity to get off the second Chronosphere.
Unbelievable. To find kills, they need that magical course of events, the perfect synergy to be able to take on Nisha, who is just everywhere right now.
They're jumping. They're all in. They're all in right now. No buyback. Seeing if they can blow him up. Where's the shot for the Hoodwink? Do they have it just yet? Ori, he's going to be Chronosphere. Oh, the disruption. But he's going to come back around. Winter's Curse is going to be able to group him up. The Bushwhack also sending him down. Old 11 does have the ink swell to try and help Ori get out of here. But now they're forcing down spaces for him. Poyo turns around. Satanic getting some light seal off. He managed to kill Zai. He managed to bring down Matamaman once. But Matamaman's going to come back into play. The Slaughter still fighting out his to believe he bought back in the last team fight. Vici Gaming, can they still actually keep this going? Poyoyo and Old 11 and Ori are all safe, and that's what matters. Do like a temporary Aeon disc, where you're just kind of holding it in case you get Chronos here or something?
I have no clue, but oh my god.
This bristleback, he is seriously underestimated the coil. Did it actually grab him? Where is his team? Ori, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's no buyback.
Why is he there?
Time to hibernate.
Why?
His Void was farming a hard camp.
I mean, you've got the Aghanim Scepter on this Wraith King.
Available. 25 seconds on Ori. Matu right here.
Matu, he's just gonna run up there. I mean, you've got the Aghanim Scepter on this Wraith King. Vici Gaming cannot let him get close here. Oh my goodness, half his health just went away. Fortunately, Disruption bailed him out from the hoodwink. The nice soul bind, managing, he's going for Zai almost immediately. They do manage to get the Chronosphere onto the two, but Nisha at the same time is already in, and he's going for the support. Then he's already killed the Grimstroke, and now Poyoyo was left by himself. He's dead. A buyback for him, yes, but no Chronosphere on that other leg. Puts him out of the coil. Get out of here, Centaur. Old 11, he's gonna be forced to buy back, or he's now here, holding out for the tier 4s, but it looks like Team Secret, they need to have to focus on heroes. Never mind, there goes the Wraith King. He dies really fast, and they cannot afford to be able to give up that Divine Rapier. They're gonna go for it, but Tough Man saved up by the cold embrace. They're driving all the damage, right? Oh, wait, there's curses there as well. Break onto Ori's dead. He falls, but Tough Man, he lays the damage in a faceless void. Almost one-shots, knocks him out. That is Team Secret taking game 1 of the 2-game series against Vici Gaming.
Wow, they needed that one, Cap. What a fight. Unbelievable. Ori gives them a huge advantage, but just every single team fight that Secret win, it feels like it's because Nisha's not on the screen. He's hunting the back lines. He's killing the supports. You see the pop-off, even the hugs. That's a 60-minute plus game. Who says this team's already qualified to TI? They want their Ws. They've been here for a week. They came to play. Team Secret. Look at that.